Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and I finally finished my Annihilus Build A figure. Very cool, made by Hasbro of course. And let's just check him out right here. Let's get a quick measurement on him. To the top of his head is right under 7 inches, but top of his wings are under 10. So, kind of on the small side, but not bad. Definitely could have been a little bit bigger, but the amount of detail in this figure, it doesn't even matter to me. This thing looks really, really nice. They did a sick job with this. I have to say my favorite thing is the paint. This kind of, what I thought was going to be an ugly pink color is really nice, and I don't know how well it's going to come through on my camera, but it's got a really nice consistent, there's like this dark pink to almost purple, and then this really light pink that's almost white, and it's kind of washed throughout his hands and his body. It just looks really good. They did a really good job on this. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this was a Toy Biz mold, and the reason I say that, not like Hasbro can't do a good job, but the individual finger articulation, not exactly a Hasbro staple there, so I'd have to guess, I'd say Toy Biz did this one. But definitely a good job. You look at the wings, they're really sick. They got all the veins, and even just how they thin out in the center so that the light can catch them. So it looks really good. I'm really impressed with this guy. It just looks really awesome. All the detail on the legs with the shadowing on all the lines. Very, very nice. Get these really cool like shoulder pads with spikes on them and stuff. It's very cool. Articulation's pretty good. It's got a ball jointed head, a ball jointed shoulder. They split at the upper bicep, double jointed elbows. His wrist does not turn, which is kind of weird, but his wrist goes back and forth, and his individual finger articulation, which is really awesome. So you can make a cool fist or point his finger out, do something crazy like that. It's pretty cool. And same on the other arm. And then he has the torso joint that goes up and down. There's no waist movement, no side to side movement. He has a ball jointed thigh with the split at the ball, and then a double jointed knee, and a single joint, just the pivot joint on the foot, and it does have a side to side pivot, which is nice. No rotation at the lower leg. So it is missing a few joints that would have been nice, but really nothing to complain about. The only thing is you can see his wings do get pretty heavy. They're pretty big and bulky, so it is kind of tough to get him to stand. And I think I might have a few problems if he's standing on the shelf. He might fall backwards, but I'm not too sure yet. Over time he might fall in like a day or two, which happens with some of the top heavy figures. You can get him to stand, and then just randomly nobody will touch it and it'll just fall over. But again, amazing figure. It really made the whole series or wave just worth it in my opinion, because there was a few not so fantastic figures in there, but there were some pretty good ones. But this just took the cake for the whole wave. So Annihilus, thanks for checking them out.